Hello, it's Julie from Blossom Tree Papercraft. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be making a very quick card and using just very simple stamping with one colour, using the Grateful Bunch bundle. Love this, as you know if you've seen any of my other videos. So, put that to one side. Today's card, you are going to need your card base, which is going to measure 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Then your matting layer, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Then your layer for stamping on, which will measure 4 by 5 1/4. And then for your banners, a piece of black at 4 by 1 1/2. And then I'm using Mill & Mambo at 3 1/2 by 1 1/4. You'll also need, let's just pop them over there. You'll also need some more scrap pieces of card too, just for finishing off. Okay, so I'm going to take the piece that I'm going to use for my layer and using the large blossom, and I'm bringing in my Stays On ink, and that's the only colour that we're going to be using. And quite simply, do is I'm just going to randomly stamp all across the bottom piece of card. Just building it up. So that's the bottom part now stamped, and then on a piece of the scrap Whisper White I'm going to come in with the sentiment that I'm using, and this one is saying "You are totally awesome." Just going to stamp that out, and then onto the Mill & Mambo. Using the 3 blossoms, I'm just going to stamp one of them out. And that's all the stamping done, and we can start building up the card. So let's bring this part back in. What I am using today is I'm using the glitter washi tape from Sale-a-Brations. Absolutely beautiful. You've got like an iridescent one, a gold and a silver, and they are really lovely. And these you can get through Sale-a-Bration. For every £45 that you spend, you get to choose an item free, and this is one of the free items. It all ends on the 31st of March, so if you do want to get any of these, then you haven't got much time left. I'm going to be using the gold one today, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of the gold and I'm just going to lay it onto there, and then using my scissors I'm going to cut that a little bit of an angle, stick that down and wrap that around the back. Then piece of black, no, wrong piece, that's a scrap piece. These pieces over here, piece of black, I'm just going to pop in a pennant end. And then using my snail, I'm going to stick that to the left hand side, but raising it up a little bit just so that you can see the gold. Then I'm going to take the piece of Mill & Mambo and do exactly the same thing, so cutting up the centre and popping a pennant into the end. And again with the snail. I'm then going to pop that into the centre so that you've got the black showing on either side. lay that down there. Then this whole thing can be layered up onto your black matting. And then all of this into your card base. Then we can come in with our punches, and to cut out the sentiment I'm just using the 1 3/4 by 7/8 oval. That just fits in there lovely. Punch that out. Then with the black I'm using the large scallop oval. Punch that, and then I'm just going to layer these two together. Like that. And then taking a couple of dimensionals onto the back. And then I'm going to pop that onto the pink there. Then using the punch that you can get as a bundle, I am punching out my flowers. And then again, using some dimensionals, I'm going to pop the large flower just there, and the medium one and then taking the small one, I'm just going to use a glue dot onto the back, and then I'm just going to pop that down there. And that's it. That's how quick and simple it is. One colour stamping and using the washi tape, and there's another couple that I've made as well, Wisteria Wonder and Pool Party, and so quick, simple, but quite striking, especially with the washi tape. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Take care. Bye bye.